Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Havakwadash, Barakatah. Shalom to the brothers and sisters tuned into this video. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that taught me this truth and sincerity and faith. Shalom, shalom. Slakia. Check a little dehydrated, out of breath. Was getting a little workout in. Slakia. But as an article I have posted up right here, as you see, it's self-explanatory. But as we go into it, just reading off the top of the article, how the police officers were hospitalized from being sprayed with a liquid irritant, probably pepper spray or some type of pepper that irritates the eyes, the mouth, the senses, the five senses, They're going to start coming in way more intense, Now they have the right of way, to use their gases, their tear gases, smoke gas, whatever type of gas that they have in their arsenal, They're able to intensify their what's it called? What is it called? Just intensify their enforcement, I forget what the word is. It's it slipped my mind. Forgive me. Because if you look at the other articles, it was a unlawful assembly, so it wasn't permitted. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't permitted for that many people to congregate and do what they were doing, storming through the streets of Sacramento, at downtown Sacramento, or Midtown, As you read the article, it says protesters rallied in the city against police brutality in response to the fatal shooting of Adam Toledo in Chicago and Dante Wright in Minnesota. The department said on Twitter that the unknown substance resulted in injuries to 4 officers. No arrests were made Saturday evening as the protests unfold. Boom, boom, boom. Group in Sanitary Road. So it's like a group is stationary in the road in the area of 20th and 20th Street and K Street. On routes, please continue to monitor protests. Time we have reported 2 reports of vandalism that occurred. So, At this time, however, investigations being conducted to attempt by That's beautiful. How you see these people are getting turned up. Now they're using unknown substances, or what the information that they're giving us, unknown substance on these people, on these quote-unquote people in power, because what's it called? The government or their enforcement, like the law, are quote-unquote in power, And what is this? What scripture just remind you of, brothers, when you listen and hear this? It's in 2nd Ezra. What is it? I'm going to bring it out right here. It's the book of 2nd Ezra. It's the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15 and verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men. There shall be sedition, separation. 2 opposing sides. There's going to be sedition amongst men, is what the scripture spoke about. Are we not seeing that right now? Are we not seeing that people protesting, going against their government, right? And invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. They obviously don't care about what these police talking about, because just a couple months ago, the last riot team that was going on about George Floyd and a couple other individuals. Forget the woman's name that was also murdered by police, and the man that had that had the officer walk into his home and he was murdered. Protest was going on about that. So all the protests are starting right back up because the police killing hasn't stopped. It's not going to stop. It's going to intensify. It's going to continue. Of course, it's going to get worse. Even while all the protests was happening, there was people even getting injured by what are they called? Rubber bullets. A young teen was shot in the face. So a lot of individuals were shot in the face with these rubber bullets. These officers mean business. I can't kill you, but I'm gonna make you paralyzed. What is it? I'm gonna make you not retarded. I'm gonna make you I'm gonna make you handicapped, man. These police hell bent on making mainly Jake handicapped. They using their force as much as they can. And it's gonna only intensify. Now this is just a green light. Okay. Well, they use an unknown substance. Okay, we got some unknown substance, unknown to y'all, but we know what this substance can do to you. Have you choking on gas, spraying you with something to make you feel like your skin is on fire. These are the things that they're going to get ready to do. Just off a little incident, because their whole thing is they in power, so they got to show their power, right? Okay, they bucking up against the power. Just right here, and spoke about 2nd Ezra 15 and 16. Chapter 15, verse 16. For sedition amongst men, they're invading one another, and they shall not regard their kings nor princes. They're not going to regard the people in power, the governor, the secretary, the police officers. They don't care about them. No big idol in position of speaking to the people. Man, fuck you, man. We down here in these trenches going through it, and y'all gonna feel us, and that's what these people are distributing. And the course of their action shall stand in their power. They showing great rebellion. You know what I'm saying? They showing that they ready to go. So the police is going to retaliate appropriately. Straight up, Just how they reacting, they going to react the same way. Ain't going to be no respect of persons. They going to just start getting wild. And what's that, because I know it's some Edomites out there marching with Jake. I know Jake got Edomites marching with him. That's Egyptians versus Egyptians right here, because people are going to disagree. Like, there was this article, this man, he spoke about, I seen it on Facebook. He was speaking about how white people are not going to get it until their children are murdered, until their children are being put to death in the streets, So these people are starting to even hate themselves, hate the own idea of them getting over certain things because they know they're not. And this is just one of many incidents that's happening worldwide right now. Put on your news. You can see all the articles, man. You can see everything going on, man. Just slide down the news article, the crypto crash. Man, 300 billion in less than 24 hours, just gone. It was worth 2.2 trillion. Now it's only worth 1.9 trillion. And within 24 hours, man, this place is crashing. Man, this place is going down. Look at this right here. Austin police ID suspect in Austin shooting that left 3 dead, and I believe it was 2 injured. Look at this, man. When was this? This is the 18th, bro. What's today? The 18th? Today's the 18th, bro. Come on now. These things is happening in real time, happening right now before your face. What do I need to say more, man? The people are uprising. What is this? The book of Matthew, chapter 24. All relevant. Let me see. I'm gonna bring that out in second. I'm gonna bring this out first in 2nd Ezra. Then I'm gonna jump to what I was getting into. And you know what? I'm not gonna skip that. I'm gonna go to Matthew. And these are just quick, straight to the point scripts. And like these are not even going in. Well, it is going in depth, but this is straight to the point scripts. You ain't even gotta go hard, man. It's to tell you right here the book of St. Matthew, chapter 24 and verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass. But the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. Come on, man. And we seeing all that right now. I could go look up the latest earthquake that just happened, man. You know what I'm saying? I could go look up the latest earthquake, and it'll tell me today earthquake, because it's still... Man, let me bring it up right here. I ain't got to do too much talking. You know what I'm saying? Bring it up right here. Man, all type of natural disasters, tornadoes, tsunamis, man. Everybody going through it. Everybody. To just today, man, it's been how many? Damn. 4.6 in southern Iran today. You know, Western Turkey at 2.7, 4.8 in Fiji. That's all today. You know what I'm saying? 4.2 in southern Iran, Hawaii 2.3, Dominican Republic region 2.6. Come on, man. Chile has been 2.9. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Oklahoma 2.1. This is all over the world. Is this not all over the world? Puerto Rico 2.5. That's just today. Today. You know? Within hours ago. Like, the latest one was just 23 minutes ago. 2.7. And one of a big one, 4.6 in southern Iran, was 28 minutes ago, man. So you tell me if that sounds scriptural to you. It sounds scriptural to me. I'm looking up. You can look it up on your internet. On the internet, you go find it all you want. You know, man, out here in Sacramento, Citrus Heights restaurant shooting captured on video. Unlawful assembly declared in Sacramento. Over 50 protesters marked. Come on, man. People dying from this vaccine. There's so much to go into, man. And what does verse 8 say? All these are the beginning of sorrows, man. These are just the beginning, man. This is just the beginning. You know, I'm going to bring out this in 2nd Ezra. This book of 2nd Ezra is 15 and 1. I'm going to go down all the way to 5. I might just read the whole little page. Verse 8, if it's the Lord's will. Verse 1, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper. For they are faithful and true. Fear not the imagination against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Therefore, saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and the righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. And therefore, saith the Lord, I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. Because we are crying out daily, the innocent and just blood, the righteous and innocent and righteous blood cry out continuously, the way of the scriptures, man. We crying out to the Lord continuously, man. And the Lord said He's gonna avenge him. He's gonna avenge us, man. Why? Because, man, the world is polluted, man. It just said, man. For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, man. And wickedness is leading into sin, and sin leading unto death, man. The wages of sin is death, man. This whole place is a death style, you know. It's polluted the whole earth, man. It's not no place on earth where this wickedness have not been. But that was the will of the Lord, man. You know, that's the will of the Lord. In verse 5, behold, saith the Lord said this, I will bring plagues upon the earth, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. And is that not what He's doing, man? You see the murders. You see what's going on. You see the great phenomenon. You see the chariots in the air. You know, the Pentagon have to speak on it, man, because it's too evident. Man, you know what's going on. Man, the Lord is not holding his tongue no more. He's pouring out his spirit upon these people, upon his righteous men, his righteous chosen, and the wicked, man. His wicked chosen, because they were chosen to be the wicked, man. The Lord established them to be the wicked, and he established certain men to be the righteous. I don't want to write this. I be one of those men, and if you're tuned into this video, you be one of those men. But right now, we in a time, man, we got to prove ourselves unto the Lord, man. It's a time of judgment. Time is sedition amongst men. It's been happening. It's just intensifying, just the beginning of sorrows, man. This is just the beginning. We already been going through, a year, 2 years now? Well, really a long time, but, it's intensifying to the point to where it's evident, Most High making believers out you reprobates, man. Even if you don't believe, the proof is in the pudding, man. You can't deny this. You can't deny what the Lord is doing, man. What he getting ready to do, man. Ultimately send his son back, Ultimately to send his son back, man. To avenge his people, man. To deliver his elect. His chosen people that sigh and cry daily, man. That believe unto his name. That wholeheartedly believe in his name. I'm going to bring this out in a second. Ezra 16 and verse 14. Behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. The fire is kindled and shall not be put out till it consumes the foundation of the earth, man. The Lord sent these plagues out, bro. The Lord sent them out. They out there. They not coming back until they do what they're supposed to do. Until what the Lord wanted to be done, be done. The fire is kindled. And it shall not be put out till it consume the foundation of the earth. Whose foundation, man? Esau's foundation. The foundation of Esau, man. It's the end of the Esau world and the beginning of Jacob, That's it. That's all I want to speak upon. Lord willing, the lesson was edifying. Until next time, brother, shalom, shalom. I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash, Barakatah. Double honors to the apostles and elders, the great millstone. Shalom, shalom.